Hello, beautiful soul. I'm so excited for you to be here today. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to change your relationship with your stomach, stop hating it, and encourage your body to actually boost your metabolism and naturally release weight and fat that's being stored as a result of the stress and the negative thoughts that you have about your stomach. So we're going to do a whole stomach party here. So make sure to stay right to the end so you can take in all the beautiful benefits of this video, and let's get rolling. For the best tips and tools on how to experience a body confidence breakthrough, on how to step into a more loving and accepting relationship with your body and yourself, and to finally end the negative self-talk, the criticism towards your body and yourself, emotional eating, all of that. You can subscribe to my channel and you will be notified every week when I post a new video for you. And these are all proven tools based on science, my friends. So you're going to get so much out of this. And the more you rinse and repeat it, the more you are truly going to transform your relationship with your body and yourself. Okay, it's fantastic. Let's get going. So first things first, what I would recommend, if you have a mirror nearby, this could be a fun tool. The thing is, what we want to do is we want to tune into the area of our body that we are dissatisfied with and create some magic around it. So we're going to be using EFT tapping. You know that if you are a frequenter on my channel. And those of you new to it, EFT tapping is a technique we use to really rewire our brain, our thought patterns around the things that we're dissatisfied with, and take energy away from those thoughts, which is super cool. You actually can totally recondition your brain around the things that you're struggling with, and it's like you never think those things again. It's magic. Okay, so I want you to tune into your stomach, and this is why I said get a mirror, because maybe you want to grab a mirror or use your phone, whatever works for you, and just tune into it. Or maybe for some of us, my goodness, we don't even like touching our stomach. We feel so triggered by it. So just tune into your stomach or place your hands lovingly on your stomach, whatever part of it you feel you're not into. It's a safe space. And I want you to just go ahead and write on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do I love my stomach and the way it looks? And then so just get a little piece of paper and write it down. So tune into that number. 10 out of 10 would be, oh my goodness, I love my stomach. I'm so proud of it. I love the way it works, all that good stuff. And obviously 0 would be, I effing hate my stomach. So whatever works for you, just write it down. And I'm going to lead you through this exercise, and you're going to watch as the magic unfolds. Okay. So you can you're going to tap where I tap and repeat after me. So if you probably need to take your hands off your stomach. So even though I don't like the way my stomach looks, part of me even hates my stomach, I love and accept myself. Even though I hate the way my stomach looks, I'm really insecure about my stomach, I'm willing to love and accept myself regardless. Even though I'm so triggered by my stomach, I hate the way it looks, I feel uncomfortable showing my stomach, I'm willing to love and accept myself anyway. Hate my stomach, hate the way my stomach looks, I feel so bloated, my stomach isn't flat, I certainly don't have a six-pack. Don't even get me started on bathing suits. I hate showing my stomach. It's difficult for me to be intimate because of my stomach. There's so many things that I hate about my stomach. I wish I could change the way my stomach looks. Why isn't it flat like everybody's I see on Instagram? All this hate towards my stomach. Why is it always bloated? Why do I have these rolls? Nobody's going to love me because of my stomach. All this anxiety about how my stomach looks. I just can't be happy with myself because of it. Okay, so take a nice, easy breath. And I want you to just go ahead. Maybe you want to look at your stomach again in the mirror, or maybe you want to just place your hands on your stomach if that's a triggering thing for you to do. And I want you to just tune in now and just let me know what you're noticing about the shift in that number, 0 to 10. How much do you love and accept your stomach? Is it still at the same number? If it is, then I want you to go back and repeat that last tapping exercise. And if it's shifted down, you can carry on with me here. So now what I want you to do is I want you to just tune in. And I want you to specifically write down what are all the things that you're still bothered about by your stomach. So maybe for some of you, it is the bloating. Maybe for some of you, it is your stomach has rolls when you sit down, just like mine, or when you stand up. Or maybe your stomach has visible cellulite, or maybe your stomach, you don't like your belly button, or maybe your stomach, I don't know. Everyone's got their stuff. So I want you to just go ahead and write down all the things that you dislike about your stomach, and you can pause the video if you need to. And then what I want you to do is I want you to rant with me. So when we rant, I'm going to leave space as we tap, and I'm going to invite you to talk to me like you're talking to one of your friends, and just yelling out all the things that you hate about your stomach. And I want you to convince me. I want you to put in that effort and just really let it rip. So here we go. Even though part of me refuses to accept my stomach, I'm willing to accept that part anyway. Even though part of me has this idea that if I stop hating my stomach, it's somehow going to get worse. I love and accept myself anyway. Even though part of me still hates the way my stomach looks. And this sneaky little part is convinced that if it stops all the hate, my stomach is somehow just going to get worse. That's really how it works, right? We can hate our way into loving ourselves. But I'm willing to accept this part of me anyway. Part of me still hates my stomach. Part of me still refuses to accept my stomach. Somehow it's supposed to be easier if I keep hating it. This part doesn't believe my stomach does anything useful for me. This part of me hates my stomach so much. And here are all the things this part hates about my stomach. Okay, so now you keep tapping through the points with me and tell me all the things that this part says that it hates about your stomach. So what is it? Is it the rolls? Is it the bloating? Just go, talk to me. Tap and rant it out. So I don't like fill in the blank, or I hate this about my stomach. Just keep going. Convince me, I want you to be even stronger. Let it out. What else do you hate about your stomach? What else is that judgmental part saying about your stomach? Okay, now repeat after me. All these hateful things towards my stomach. There's this judgmental part of me that's been really mean to my stomach. My poor stomach deserves a break from all this judgment. Hatred and disgust doesn't help anyone to grow. What if I could send my poor stomach some compassion for all the judgment and hate that it's taken on? Maybe it's not my stomach's fault. Maybe all this hate and judgment has really been hurting my body. And maybe it's okay that I still want to change my stomach. But what if I could approach that from a place of love and compassion versus hate, shame, and disgust? My body doesn't deserve that pain. I'm actively apologizing to my stomach and my poor body, choosing from this moment forward to have more love and compassion and kindness for that part of my body and my whole body. Okay, so just see if you can, if it's comfortable for you, a little bit more comfortable, you can place your hands on your stomach, or maybe you just want to hold them a little bit away from your stomach, but just imagine that you're kind of sending that part of you love. So again, if it's comfortable, hands go directly on the stomach and just really send that part of you some love. Your poor stomach has been taking in all this hate and shame and all that energy, which really does destroy us from the inside out and is no condition to create positive change. If you want to change this area of your body, if you want anyone who is trying to change knows that when we come from that place, that low vibration, it's proven to even kill plants when we're in that energy. So it's really important that you practice releasing this negativity so you can come to a place of more acceptance. No one's saying you have to absolutely love that part of your body or jump right into that and swing the pendulum. But if you can practice this over and over and release the negativity, you are actually creating the conditions for your body to change and to feel this love and acceptance and all that magic and healing. I can tell you from my personal experience that my body, just from tapping and releasing the negativity that I had towards it, went from having 20 pounds of weight gain from all the pain and hurt and anxiety to having a complete adrenal overload from all that pain and anxiety and negative self-talk. I had adrenal fatigue just from that and pushing my body so hard. And after doing tapping and repeating these exercises, which I'm teaching all of you, it's not about the weight loss. And my body did naturally lose 15 to 20 pounds without diet and exercise. But what's most important here is that I've learned to love and accept my body, my stomach, the parts of my body that I used to hate, no matter what they look like. Our weight will always fluctuate. And if we're always only loving our body depending on what our weight is or our size is, we set ourselves up for failure because we're human beings and we're designed to fluctuate. So the beauty of this work is that it's designed to support you in accepting yourself wherever you're at. And when you can live in a life of acceptance, those of you that are living in this vibration, know you are free to go out and enjoy yourself. You eat with peace, you experience adventures with peace, you fully live and you step into the zest of your life. You're no longer hiding at home, avoiding putting on a bathing suit, not going on dates, not wanting to be intimate, not wanting to go on vacation, overanalyzing everything you're putting in your mouth, and then binge eating. You're living in total peace and harmony because you've healed those thought patterns. So I commend you for being here and doing this work. And I'm telling you that is so possible for you. And so repeat this video, rinse and repeat, and expect miracles. As I always say, I would love to hear how you're doing in the comments below. And if you're looking for that extra support and you want to live that life that I was describing, you want that freedom and you want that confidence, that unshakable confidence, that acceptance and love for your body, no matter where you're at with your weight and the way your body looks, then call me. This is what I live for doing. I would absolutely love to support you. I also have a free body confidence checklist you can download, and I would just love to connect with you. So sending you so much love and light, and I will see you again next week. Thank you. Blessings to you.